Education universally. Spiritual solutions to problematic economies. Peace universally. We need a revolution. Yes. A revolution.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Okay.
Oneness of humankind, independent truth, essential harmony of science and religion, equality of men and women, away with prejudice of all kinds, education universally, spiritual solutions to problematic economies. Peace universally. We need a revolution. Yes, a revolution. Black against black, we don't need that. Brothers fighting their own brothers down. Get rid of negative distraction, led by the materialist infraction. Formulating fake images and reality. Look away to the east, where the sun rises. For the brave, new teachings from Persia. We need a revolution. Oh yes, a revolution. Yes, this revelation. Oh yes, is the revolution we need. While you're there submerged in nothingness, youngsters are floating in a wilderness. What's left to be created? Hey, you do, I do. We need to save society. Where will it be tomorrow? Will it come? No, God's will be done. We need a revolution. Yeah, a revolution. Oh yes, this revelation. Oh yes.
Yo, what that tune?
Fire phone check.
Yeah, check the fire phone.
1 2 1 2.
Okay, okay, okay.
Greetings.
Greetings, Brina's in the house. How you doing, Brina?
I'm blessed and highly favored. Give thanks. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for following your busy schedule.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's interesting when you're trying to cram everything in when it's just hard work as a musician. There's so much behind the scenes that you have to like.
Yeah, people only see the thing
Yeah.
up when up on when you wear all polish and
Yeah.
manicured. That's when the people them see it in it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's what we love to do. Make sure the presentation is to the maximum at the level it's supposed to be.
for real, for
Yeah.
real. And well, I've seen you perform a good few times. So I know I say,
All
yeah.
right. Bless.
It's a big treat. So we're so happy to have you in the studio. Serious thing. And as Mr. Beer said, I was Kieran.
Kieran is blessed. He's cool. He's at home working hard. We're trying to get everything sorted out for performing this week, this
Uh,
Thursday at Hootenanny in Brixton. So we're basically making sure that all the material is at the level that we want it to be. So he's hard at work fixing up some tracks to go along with the full band performance.
so big up Kieran
Yeah, bless
working
up
hard.
Kieran. Yeah. Bless up to Kieran and Joey, who's been also listening down in Southeast London. Give thanks.
Give thanks for the hard work. 'Cause I know it's gonna sound great because them man there work hard though.
Hmm.
So under
One
one
son.
sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's got everything in that track. It's got jazz in that track. It got reggae in that track.
Yeah, yeah, and pretty much at the end of it, we fuse it over into a Brazilian samba feel, so it get a little bit more exciting, you know. So it starts out with the Latin feel, the introduction of the song with a soft introduction of the message of the song, and then we go over to a one drop, you know, trying to bring up the tempo a little bit. Yeah, so this is the title track for my album, Under One Sun, and the album itself is 2 years old, still a little baby, so still not known to the full to the world.
To the fullest.
Yeah.
There is them on myself, now I tell you. See, I gotta keep telling everybody I got my copy.
Yeah.
My copy is signed.
Signed copy.
See, you see me as I said, so if I forward and buy a copy, and
Yeah.
then boy, she's such a lovely person. She'd even stand up after performance and sign for you.
And
Yeah.
give away free hugs.
Yeah, all them thing there. So what more can you want?
It's a reciprocated feeling, you know, because once I'm on stage and I'm giving that love and I feel the love coming from the audience, I mean, what more can you do but just to give back, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, but you're a bundle of fire when you're on there. You seem so mild and meek here now. And when she ready, she kick off her shoes. She ready.
boy, music. I posted a video on Facebook just last night actually. I don't even know which country, but it's clear that it's an African country and there's one dancer in the presence of a group of people and he's moving his feet at the pace of
Yeah.
which I
Wow.
mean
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I said that's how music makes you feel. So you can just imagine when you feel restricted by clothes and shoes and everything and you know you just want to let loose and be free.
Yeah, that's so you ready? Yeah. So hold on. So this under one sun. How did that concept
Wow. The concept is a universal concept. I mean, the fact is we're all under this big sun, the literal energy
the
ball
big
that gives
energy?
us this
Yes.
light and pretty much is a source of energy, life and food and how we are, you know,
Yeah.
our light. So basically the concept itself is you know, it's bringing people to a point where they can consider the words itself that we are all united. And my message through music is celebrating oneness, equality, and justice. And you know, the fact that we're from different countries, we might say we have different nations, different races, and all of that, but we are all one. The blood is bleeding red, and we're all coming from one source, which is the Almighty. So, and to the dust that we will return. So it's highlighting our oneness, our commonalities, and you know the album itself is representing the message that I want to bring across, which is a part of my faith as well, believing in this unity. So
Okay.
yeah,
A bit about you, because you've got this world view. Where did you start from?
me, I'm started from a little part in Jamaica, little district called Richmond. Um, Born to two parents who were very instrumental and still are instrumental in the church. So I often tell people that I've been singing and I've come out of this beautiful conception between my mother and my father, and brought up from the womb to church, yeah, to church, to school.
So
My
are they very musical themselves?
Yes, my mother, she's a singer as well, and she sings mostly in church. So she was a choir director and also singer in a group that her and my father started up called Angelic Charmers back in the day when we were children. So my community that I'm from is Richmond District, as I said before, and my mom, my dad would have a box guitar, acoustic guitar that he would accompany himself and my mom together. I have one other sister, and we used to sing together called ourselves Ward Sisters, because that's our last name. So we were the Ward Sisters, and my seed days, my upbringing is from the church, from country parts in Jamaica.
So you're a country girl, really.
Yeah,
You're
yes, very country too.
country at heart.
No, very country at heart. Home is where the heart is, but at the same time, very Jamaican. Some people, when they talk to me, they're like, "Are you sure you're Jamaican?" No, you don't sound Jamaican, but me keep on tell people I'm very Jamaican, very country.
All right, because the concept of the album and like you say, all these different influences, amalgamated in one thing.
Yeah.
So you can hear the reggae in there. So did you how did you get into reggae? The reggae element. In Jamaica, some people go church, reggae not allowed in the house.
Yeah, back in the day when, yeah, reggae is not allowed in the house, but I would often hear the Lucky Dube. I would often hear the Bob Marley's music, the Buju Banton, especially the spiritual side of Buju Banton. Growing up, there's certain music that obviously, if it's a play on the radio on a Saturday, we're gonna switch the station because it's a little bit too loose, or so you have to put the radio back on Love FM and go and listen to Auntie Colleen and all this stuff. But this was my childhood. But reggae music for me is something you scratch my skin and you find reggae music. It's so ingrained within me and within my life. It's like I often say that a lot of people, when you're born in Jamaica, reggae music is a default of your birth, being born there. But it's not necessarily true because not everybody gravitate towards reggae music. You might have a preference from country and western to jazz and blues and whatever. But at the same time, our own music is a fusion of all of these music,
Yeah, for
that
real.
boil right down. So where the reggae element come from, it's a part of me, and it's subtly introduced in a few songs, and at the same time other genres are subtly introduced in on the album. So yeah.
No, because so you really got to listen to the album. All right, I'm gonna play a tune. Now, when I was up in Scotland, I was with African Simba, big up African Simba
Bless up African
and the whole
Simba.
family.
Yeah, I
And
hope
someone said to me, "Have you
if
heard
he's
of
listening,
BRINA?"
please come out on Thursday. It'd be good to see you.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, obviously. Well, if he's in the country, 'cause
Yeah,
he's always touring
well
as well.
traveling. Yeah,
But yeah, hopefully we will drag him out down there. But
yeah,
yeah, and I love the faces from around
yeah,
the place. We
definitely.
hope to go forward and support. I want say blessed love to Diana. Also,
Of course.
Sue Oliver. I talked to Sue earlier on the Facebook. Big
Bless,
up
bless.
Sue from up there in Wales. Also, I talked to Mikey earlier on. It's a Robin Hood Productions. Say everything is loose. You don't know.
Yeah, for real. So let me just call up, big up, enough respect to Diane, yeah? Know you're listening, and to Sue Oliver, enough love, enough respect. Thanks for all the work you've been doing. And to Mikey, Robin Hood, definitely. Love, love, love. And
And also Emily. Yes, I have to big up Emily.
ah,
Yeah, one of our greatest supporters over there and she loves your work. So I want to
bless up Emily.
so a big love to Emily.
Nice to greet you on radio, on live Ustream. Bless up Emily, and thanks for the support for, Real Music FM. Give thanks, and the love for music, love for reggae music is just flowing through you and I and everyone else here. So give thanks, bless.
All right, so this song, someone said to me, "Have you heard of BRINA?" I said, "BRINA." They said, "Oh, BRINA, it's just one of our own." I'm thinking, one of your own. What do you mean? And then he played me this song. From then I've been hooked, and I said, "Boy, I have to search out this BRINA." Then I find out BRINA is not really Scottish.
No,
How did you not in Scotland?
home reach of Scotland.
Yes, for real. What we-
See, me's a world citizen, right? So for me, there's no boundaries, there's no limitation. But Scotland is, the thing is, when you check the history, the relationship between Scotland goes very, very deep rooted,
Yes, for real.
and it's to
Well,
Jamaica.
all of the islands, because a lot of people have Scottish names.
Yeah.
And if you check the what you said, the phone books in Jamaica, the amount of people with Scottish last name in
Yes.
Jamaica, you'll be very surprised. So, you know, our history has come full circle, and for whatever mystical reason, you know, things and times came together, a beautiful relationship developed, and I moved to Scotland and in search of expanding the music, in search of you know, allowing people to get this universal message. So Kieran is Scottish, and so we went to Scotland together, and that's where I met you and African Simba. And yeah,
but,
so,
but hold on. So, but because they've adopted you, this is one of our own.
yeah,
So you make such an impression from. Boy, I tell you, so people from the islands, them go anywhere and just make friends. You know.
we make sure that the love is. I don't know what it is with me, but it's. I find that it's so it's so easy, and to carry across what it is that I'm trying to carry across through music. It falls on the heart of some very fertile soils and hearts of people. So, yeah, Scotland is a beautiful country, and at the moment, I'll just take the opportunity to say yes. Scotland will vote yes.
well, all right. You know, I get too political, you know.
Not at all.
But
It's just a yes.
but you know, everybody want them independence, though.
Yeah.
There's nobody want really. If you're in a union, you have to be in a union where it is fair to you, or you feel it's fair to you.
But the question is really, is Scotland a country? And it is a country.
Of course.
So can a country stand on its own 2 feet? It can.
It must be able to, because every other country is supposed to be able to stand on its own 2 feet.
For real. What's the song that you actually wanted to play?
All right,
is it on the album, or is it one that I'm thinking about?
No, yeah, it's one that you're thinking about.
Okay.
This one is called Seeds of Freedom.
Oh, it's one that I'm thinking about.
No, when we played this, when I got this, I said, my friend said, you know, I said, I must have this tune. And he said, yeah, you've never heard of. I said, boy, you know, where is this? Where is this been hiding? Where is all these good things been hiding in Scotland?
Wow.
I forgot. This is Scotland to find out. What go on? And you're adopted. Remember, I said,
yeah.
If the man could just up and taught me if she got there.
Wow.
All right then. It's song.
Seeds of freedom.
Planting seeds of freedom in our hearts. Seeds of freedom for our souls. My grandmother, when I was a child, she gave me seeds to sow, and oh, how I love to watch them grow from the heart of the earth. A good seed brings righteous birth. That's when I learned you reap what you sow. We're planting seeds of freedom in our hearts. Seeds of freedom for our souls. Seeds of freedom in our minds. A seed is life. You should know. Say your seeds, let them grow. Now I'm a mother, a voice of the soil, from my homeland where we toil, and the memories in the sea live on. It is you and it's me, taking a stand, planting the land, lending a hand. Lift up your voices and sing. We're planting seeds of freedom in our hearts. Seeds of freedom for our souls. Seeds of freedom in our mind. A seed is life. You should know. Save our seeds. Let them grow. Seeds of freedom. should know. Save our seeds, let them grow. Seeds of freedom in our hearts. Seeds of freedom for our souls. Seeds of freedom in our minds. A seed is life, you should know. Save our seeds, let them grow. Planting seeds of freedom in our hearts. Seeds of freedom, freedom to grow. Our souls. Seeds of freedom in our minds. A seed is life, you should know. Save our seeds, let them grow. Seeds of freedom in our hearts. Seeds of freedom for our souls. Seeds of freedom in our minds. A seed is life, you should know. Let's get it right. Let's not fight. Let's unite tonight. I'm singing real reggae music. It's coming straight from my heart. Come on and unite together, sweet Jamaicans. Come on and unite together, sweet Africans. No more war in our minds. No more walls that divide. Hey, I'm singing real reggae music. It's coming straight from my heart. Come on and unite together, sweet Jamaicans. Yeah, unite together, sweet Africans. No more wars in your minds, and no more walls that divide. Yeah, well, no, leaders no want to unite. That's why I choose no sides, believing them ideas are the only truth. No one to lose them seats in high positions, defending it at all costs, causing civil unrest, confusion, and bloodshed. I not disturb the law or treat a brother or sister wrong. My party's a musical party. We conquer spiritually. I'm singing real reggae music. It's coming straight from my heart. Come on and unite together, sweet Jamaicans. Please, please, come on and unite together, sweet Africans. No more war in your minds. No more walls that divide. Well, now, the problems of our societal disintegration need a new spiritual remediation. Let's take a look at our situation. I see no hope for the next generation. If we not give them the solution, tell them God is one, man is one, and all the religions agree. If we learn these three onenesses, what will have is world unity. I'm singing real reggae music. It's coming straight from the heart. Yeah. Come on and unite together, sweet Jamaican. Yeah, unite together, sweet African. Well, unite together, one globalization. Yeah, unite together. with the songs of birds, the wind that speaks, the sound of truth heals my peace when troubles roar boundlessly. He knows like the breath I need to breathe. So world peace must be. Yeah. I'm singing reggae music. It's coming straight from the heart. Come on and unite together, sweet Jamaican. Yeah, come on and unite, sweet African. No more war in your mind, please. No more wars that divide, please. No more wars in your mind. No more wars that divide. Yeah. One love, world peace, and unity is a must.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we had Seeds of Freedom and some real reggae music coming straight from the heart.
Yeah. Straight from my heart. From the soles of my feet, from my heart to your heart. That's, that's my thing. That's my message.
So Seeds of Freedom is not on the album.
No, it's not. It was released as a single last year in October as one of the main campaign songs for Dr. Vandana Shiva from India, who was basically, trying to bring attention to the fact that GMO foods and chemically grown food aren't the way to go. So it was also lending my voice to the big rally and call to say no to Monsanto and certain companies that are basically using chemically grown food and to infiltrate to infiltrate our food and our life. So basically they want to control our lives through food, so
Yeah.
that was celebrating the freedom of seed and the fact that growing up in Jamaica, I'm used to seeing my grandparents, my parents farming and everything coming from the garden to the table.
You're country people, though.
Country people with standards.
So because when you really listen to that tune, if you didn't know that, say you planted Seeds of Freedom, I just love that title.
Yeah.
You have a plant some Seeds of Freedom and make freedom grow.
Yeah.
But now you've told me a different thing, because that's what I was thinking it was. But now you told me it's actually a protest song, we can say then.
Yeah, definitely. A protest song with a subtlety, and I like to say that a subtlety because there's many ways to skin a cat. So if you want to send a message, like for example, as a creative person, as an artist, I'm speaking up against a negative structure. But then that negative structure can take away my art, can take away my creativity. So that's also why in the chorus it says seeds of freedom for our hearts, for our souls, for our minds. So when you infiltrate the physical content of the human person and you infiltrate the psychological content, you realize that the message that I want to carry across, that we actually can apply that in our daily lives. So let the seeds be free. Plant the food. Plant the food that we eat and grow those things naturally.
Yeah, well, that's the first tune I heard of you. And then in London, no, I went down a place called The Forge with Patrick. We got Patrick Anthony and the band.
For real.
Massive,
Bless up, massive.
massive
And
international.
Tony Randon.
Big up yourself.
And since we're bigging up, I just want to big up and bless up Sister Audrey Scott listening right now, and to Veronica up in Scotland, and to all the other listeners in Greece, here in London, where else? In Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica, countryside, and from the United States. But bless up ones and ones, especially to you, Audrey, for tuning in and for helping to broadcast the message of me being online and with the guys today. So
Yeah,
yeah.
big up Audrey. Audrey, my sis, for real, So we have enough picture with Smart. We always having greening
She's
competition
beautiful.
when we have pictures. So if you go through my timeline, we see enough picture of me and Audrey are green. So big up Audrey.
Yeah.
Great singer too, great
Great
singer.
vibe.
But I must have her. I will keep on saying, but you owe me an interview. She said, hey, you owe me a video because when she does some show. So I haven't forgotten you, Audrey. Remember, I love you still straight.
Yeah.
And then real reggae music.
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's a real reggae music coming straight from your heart.
Track 1 on the album, On the One Sun. Track 1, real reggae music. What can I say? I mean, basically, if you listen to some of my material, if people want to listen, they can go on Bandcamp. They can also find music on YouTube or on my website, which is www.brinasings.com. And it's nicely laid out because we're promoting quite a lot and we're advertising and giving you a lot of information. But one thing that you'll realize is that the music and what it is that we're trying to carry across is stuff with substance. It's not just entertainment, even though it is, because the music make you feel good, the music make you feel sad, or the music make you feel inspired or motivated. So real reggae music, boy, I'm telling you, it's a whole heap of things me a touch, man. Because I'm talking about at the time when I wrote this song, I was spiritually being affected by the type of music or the quality of music that was, coming out of young people from Jamaica and, just music around the world.
For real. Yeah,
For
we
real.
did touch on it earlier on before you forward in the studio.
Yeah. And as one individual, I thought that I just want to lend my voice to the call to say basically, as I said earlier, you scratch my skin, you find reggae music. So that's why real reggae music coming straight from my heart. And then basically with all the negativity that was going on, the war and crime and violence in Africa, certain countries, and even in our own little island, Jamaica, the gun violence is not pretty and it's not nice. I mean, it exists and we just can't sweep it under the carpet or just continue with the elephant in the room. So as a musician, I wanted to make sure that when I touch the stage, that I'm using a stage to put across something positive, some positive message, and to undo a lot of the negativity that was out there as much as possible, from a female perspective and from my humble point of view in the best way that I could do. So from politics, leaders now want unite. So basically, I not choose no sides. Then believe that their ideas are the only way forward. So they will do anything to keep their position, to keep them seat. And basically, my message is not destroying anything that the world and nature has to offer, not hurting my brother and sister. So I say in another verse, my party is a musical party, and through this musical party, we conquer spiritually. So
Yeah, good talks. So that is a real music because it is something that is
yeah,
'cause
that's the video.
it is something that was reggae music was founded on the message
Yeah.
and the struggle. I always
Yeah.
talk about this because are they contributing to the liberation
Mm.
and the liberation struggle? I don't attack. I know the liberation struggle, although we are people of African origin or heritage or Nubian or what everybody wants to call it,
Mm-hmm.
because we might have the greatest struggle because we're coming from so far,
Yeah.
forward from everybody else. So, we have a greater struggle, but it's a struggle for everybody. I think that's why people really love reggae music around the world.
Exactly. It's a struggle for everybody. So right around the world, different cultures, different nationalities have tasted and experienced struggles, like total oppression, total down oppression. And right now, like as we speak, me and you are right. A lot of people listening to us that we're all right. We will have a lot to be grateful for because the bombs and the guns and those sirens and them things that are ringing out, in people's communities and people's area where they're born and raised generations, so this struggle that we experience as a Jamaican people has brought this beautiful thing, which is our reggae music, which is the music that is shared with the whole world, that the whole world can relate to because we have that common experience of knowing what struggle it is like. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you have the real reggae music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a serious thing for make the people them know. that you're looking at reggae from a perspective. No, there's some new people like Chronics
Mm-hmm.
and Kabaka Pyramid
Yeah.
and Janine.
Yeah.
I love what them I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love what them I do. So there's earlier on I was playing some 90s dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I remember when 90s dancehall come out, it was about good songs.
Yeah. Good songs, good beat,
You know what I mean? I say
some nice bass line and
there
everything.
was certain one and two
Yeah.
different ones, I would say slack ones throwing there, but slack wasn't really the order of the day.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's the music, the entertainment, the message. And when you listen to certain music, they will say, but this is reality. The slack lifestyle is the reality of a lot of people.
I true for the youth them. It is a
Yeah.
reality, so we can't say no. Because I was talking this with another artist, Mikey General was in here,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about, all right, there was a time we have to wait for the song tape to forward from yard, for we know really what's going on in yard.
Mm-hmm.
For us to listen to the latest tune, the
Yeah.
latest political argument or whatever going on the road.
Yeah.
Well, now you can just, people have their phones.
Yeah.
So you can pump pornography on his phone,
Exactly. Yeah.
instant. So everything is instant now. So our youth exposed to these things.
Yeah. The world is a very internet modified, internet run world. It's at the click of a finger.
Yeah.
You have access. Everything is synced. Everything is connected. But the lifestyle that we live, the lifestyle that we sing about when it comes to the message that I want to bring across, the message that other young people like Chronics and Kabaka Pyramid and young artists, young bands from Jamaica, from Raging Fire to
Big up Radio, big up Anthony Watson and the massive.
yeah, definitely. And even bands like Dubtonic Crew, like the message that we're bringing across is we're bringing across a reality that we are trying to see. So Mahatma Gandhi say, effect and live, and to be that change that you want to see. So some people want to see change, some people want to see development, some people just want to live in their box. So if you're going to live in your box, you're just going to sing about what your reality is. Thus, some people only sing about slack things or sing about drugs and gun and them something, because that is their box. But we know we step out of this category and look towards the wider world, the universal appeal, the universal approach. And the bigger message is one that represents peace, justice, spirituality, growth, and following the right, path.
Yeah, for real. Well, I suppose for some people it don't sound as glamorous because it's not as hyped.
No, and it is not noisy enough.
Yeah. Because when you're youth, you love hype. Let me can't lie. When you're youth, we love the hype.
Yeah.
You see it?
Why?
And so, you love glittery things and things that shine, but you have to look for substance.
Yeah.
And what I try to get over to a lot of the young artists, longevity.
Mm-hmm.
When you see people like John Holt
Yeah.
and Freddie McGregor and some real money like some real striker lead them man when you can meet them now and sit down and reason when Prince Allah been in the studio, sit down and reason with these man who's been in the thing for so long.
Yeah.
It's a joy because you realize what the longevity was is because they made good tunes.
Yeah. I'm gonna call for a tune.
You can call for it.
Feet don't fail me now.
It is that.
Positivity.
Positivity as we're talking.
The less you think about oppression, the more tolerance grows for it. Soon people gonna think it is the normal state of things. Oh, to be free, one must have been enslaved. In the words of Asata Shakur, yes, she said, "Feet don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now. You can't win the race without running. Can't be free without believing. Feet don't fail me now." The victory of oppressed people is a victory for all black people in the world. Off with the hands of imperialism. There be no more ism, schism, yeah. Imperialism, international system. will shortchange your life and live another day longer. The world's been marred, been tainted. Kids, soldiers with us, they bomb, they burn. So by the ways of the world, so many people praying, singing, preaching for one nation. Unity, oneness, and brotherhood of man. Loyalty, equality, security, diversity. No forms of destruction or domination. Fear don't want us to talk. Greed don't want our songs to be heard. Hate never want to hear Garvey, Malcolm, Asata, or King. They didn't want to hear Marley, Mandela, Gandhi, or Che. They don't want to hear me speak. They don't want to hear me talk. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. You can't win the race without singing. Can't be free without believing. Lips, don't fail me now. Back to my feet, feet, don't fail me now. Mind, don't fail me now. Lord, Lord, can't win the race without singing. Can't be free without believing. Lips, don't fail me now. Settle yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Imagine coming into the world, not knowing Mama or Baba. Imagine growing up on the streets, begging for one more bite to eat. I see those children. I expect more. Imagine born with HIV, your childhood stolen away. Imagine how cold it feels when those wounds inside never heal. Sleep, my little baby. Tonight I'll leave those lights on. Sleep, my little baby. every child a tender seed, given the chance to blossom and grow. La la, vizuri mtoto wangu, usiku untacha taina waka. La la, vizuri mtoto wangu, usiku kijiji kitakuombea wewe. La la, vizuri mtoto wangu, usiku kijiji kitakuombea wewe. Usijali kuna tumaini, usijali kuna tumaini, usijali kuna tumaini, usijali kuna tumaini. Hush now, there's hope. Hush now, there's hope. Hush now, there's hope. Hush now. Sleep, my little baby. Tonight I'll leave those lights on. Sleep, my little baby. This village will pray for you. Sleep, my little baby. Tonight, this village prays for you, 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 you,
No.
and you too.
Yes. So that was Feet Don't Fail Me Now.
Then Lala Vizuri or Sleep My Little Baby.
Lala Missouri. What language is that now?
That's Swahili.
Swahili. There's a reason I asked that, you know. So,
Yeah. I mean, definitely, because right now we're definitely promoting and pushing my new EP release, which we call Reggae Sauti za Kiswahili, and it features 4 songs plus a remix of one of the songs that are fully translated, fully sung in Swahili, and it's doing very, very well in some East African countries from Congo to Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. So anyone from East Africa, Kenyan fans, Tanzanian fans listening right now, trust me, from my heart to yours, one love and thanks. One love together, Pamoja, you know?
yeah, for real. Because well, say like I say, in Africa, reggae is a big
Yes.
commodity.
And when you follow the love and likes of Lucky Dube, because he's a big inspiration for my heart, it's hard for you to not focus on the fact that reggae is loved in Africa.
Yeah, because he have a daughter.
Yes.
And his daughter, actually,
Kule.
she does some great works as well. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, we have a big up there.
Definitely.
So it's you've done because the last tune we just played.
Yeah.
So where's the Swahili influence forward from?
From the beginning,
Well, from somewhere. I mean, you've sung this tune.
when I was young, I through going to church, I met a Swahili. What am I saying? Someone from Kenya who was speaking Swahili, and we were children. We grew up, and we reunited again in adulthood. And I was taught a lullaby by this person, which basically was saying "Lala Salama," which also means sleep well or sleep nicely, and it never left my mind. And when I was working on my album, when I realized what was going on in the energy of trying to create songs and trying to find topics and so forth, there was something that I'm always caring about, which is other people's children.
Okay.
When I'm in church, people always remember, young Sabrina always a hold everybody else baby, babies crying, I run and get them and run outside. So I'm realizing that when I was growing up, the community takes care of a child. And so the
Yes.
message that I wanted to carry across was the message to say we need to protect our children. We need to leave the light on for them because some children don't like to sleep in the dark. And, a lot of kids are born with different conditions, whether it be HIV or chronic diseases or, illnesses, hereditary illnesses and so forth. And some of these children, like in every country, get left behind. And whatever it is a child is born with. For example, in my family, my sister has sickle cell disease, and I've
Oh, yeah.
watched my mother and father day in, day out, not a quint, not a blink. They've never left my sister's side. And I know that my sister has been surviving, has been living, has been growing and blossoming because of the love of my parents. And so this song, Lala Vizurim Toto Wangu, was also an extension to African countries where, you read the news. I've never experienced it, but you just see these things and you're
A
saying,
beautiful place for real.
don't leave our children behind. Every community have a responsibility. And if you imagine a child as a tender seed, like you have a few seeds of corn, you go plant the corn, you want the corn to grow because you want to eat the food. But if you imagine a child as a tender seed, given a chance to blossom and grow to become their fullest, bestest, capability, it's a beautiful thing. And that's how we preserve the future and the next generation. So the song was translated into Swahili
I
fully
love that.
all over
I
again.
love that.
So
I'm really listening to that.
it's a full circle and a mystical, thing coming together. So
and
it's the
that's
calling.
and you're singing in Swahili.
Yeah.
And this brings us nicely onto the new album. So the name of the new album is, I haven't got the name of the new album.
Reggae Sauti za Kiswahili.
Reggae Sauti
Za
za
Kiswahili.
Kiswahili.
Yeah.
The reggae sung in Swahili.
Well, it's the sound of reggae music in Swahili.
so all right. I want to play a tune. For all of all of our family over there in the great diaspora of Africa. It don't matter not so east or west. It is sung in Swahili.
Yeah.
And yes.
It's the largest lingua franca, accent and language that's spoken by a lot of Africans. Pan-African.
Yes. So yes. We want to bring some of our African heritage, Nubian, whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable calling it. We're bringing some of that forward to the item.
Yeah.
And we're saying enough love to all of our brothers and sisters out there, cause it's a beautiful place. It's one of the most beautiful places for real. So you have
all
to know
the way
that.
back to Kemet and Tamari.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Eden style.
Heri pahali na nyumba na mahali na mji na moyo na mlima na kimbilio na pango na bonde na nchi na bahari na kisiwa na shamba ambapo jina la Mungu limetajwa na sifa yake kutukuzwa. Heri pahali na nyumba na mahali na mji na moyo na mlima na kimbilio na pango na bonde na
no. What a beautiful tune. Buta is just a beautiful tune.
Thank you. It's a prayer, and it's basically saying, "Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the meadow and the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island where mention of God has been made and His praise glorified." So, this song is like when you invoke the name of the Almighty, wherever you are, there He shall dwell with you. So it's powerful to me, and I've never said it a lot to a lot of people, but when I close my eyes, I imagine certain people in my audience. And Miriam Makeba is one of them from South Africa. Lucky Dube is another one. And, you know, my ancestors, I imagine my ancestors, because I feel like I am a success of my ancestors. So, as we say, it's as though this is my language. It's not my mother tongue. I don't speak Swahili fluently, but I sing in it. And when I sing in it, I really feel connected. So,
Now, people might find that strange that you're singing in a language that you don't speak fluently.
but the message coming across through music and just the essence that it creates, I feel, you know, like I'm levitating when I'm singing in
It's a
Swahili.
beautiful song.
Yeah.
Because at one time I went to Egypt and there was the Sufi dancers. They the ones spin round and round.
Yeah.
And they play a lot of organic instruments and flutes, and then one of them sings. Now I can't understand what the man was saying, but it was one of the most beautiful
Wow.
experiences of listening to music I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
You know, and so I know what you're talking about. You hear a certain language or a certain thing, you don't know what they're saying, but you
Yeah.
can. It evokes such passion and such power in that
Yeah.
in its sound, its force.
Yeah. Transcending. Yeah.
And when you listen to this tune, you just say, "Oh, this is." You know, I can just put this up loud. You know, it's like when you know, like you're getting somewhere in the car, and you can just put it up loud and listen with yourself and just drive with this song.
It's you and the connection in one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just every time I hear it, like I really want to put it up loud.
Wow.
You know, it's just so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
And so, okay, we was just talking at the story of how you made sure you got all the pronunciation right, and how did you get the coaching?
Yeah, so the coaching was done through two sisters, one from Tanzania and one from Kenya. From Kenya is Jambi Koikai, and she basically runs a radio station. She works on radio stations in Kenya and has her own sound system. She's the only female playing reggae music in Kenya, in Nairobi.
Well, why you have a link with her?
big up.
Because we don't know her, but you're bigger
Yeah,
up, big that
bigger
up,
up. And
straight.
yeah, so she's been definitely supportive, and it all started from the first album. So basically from 2007, those early days when I wrote Lala Vizuri, I thought I would definitely do something in complete Swahili. So when I introduced the idea to her, she was like, "Definitely, Mama, let's do these translations." Then my sister from Tanzania, Kabula Jahanpur, came on board, and we did the translation over Skype. We did it over WhatsApp, voice note. You know, there was times when we did the demos and I sent them back, and you had to wait a couple weeks before you heard back, and she'd be like, "Yes, but just fix this one word, or make sure when you see two I's together, you're pronouncing it as E and, you know, not E." And so that's one of the reasons why right now when the people in Africa listen to the music, they're saying, "Is she in Kenya? You know, really, is she Jamaican or Kenyan?" Then they decide that she is Kenyan.
So you adapted. You've been adapted a lot of places.
Yeah, East Africa, Scotland.
All right, so somebody said, Babalusha said Jambo Arabanga. So he said, yeah, you have to say Asante Sana. That much I know.
Asante Sana, thank you very much. Yeah. Wow.
Big up yourself, yes. Our people that speak Swahili,
Definitely.
and got the. So all right, we want to play.
Skiza.
Yes, of course. No. There's two. There's a dub remix.
Yes.
What the dub remix? What that mean?
Well, according to my producer and, you know, Kieran, basically he decided that he was going to put a little bit of seasoning, pepper and salt, and a few bass lines in there, and finger licking sounds and bubbles and all of that. So basically it's just a different version of the song, and it's exciting, it's fun.
So yeah, we want to big up Kieran.
Yeah.
You know, I have mentioned Kieran all the while, because we know he's working
Definitely.
while we're out here having laughing and joking.
Working hard behind the scenes so that the 100% looks like 100%. No respect, Kieran.
I see him smiling here, but it's hard work. Kieran, it's hard work.
He would agree, trust me.
All right, then, people, so because I'm thieving time from Father Steve once more. Because we always have such interesting people in the studio. I'm sorry, Steve, but
We can come back for part 2.
we're gonna. Well, you hear
I'll
it
be
here
happy
first.
to return here. I like it here.
You see, you hear it here first. And no, so you remember you're on tape and
Yeah.
everything, so you can't turn wrong there. All right, here skis.
Skiza, wasikia sauti, mioyo inadunda kote ulimwenguni, hata kwenye ghetto, kote mitaani, kwa wote duniani, mdundo wa moyoni ule ule, weusi au weupe, hii ni sauti ya jamii. Oh, ngoma zetu, oh, ngoma zetu, oh, ngoma zetu. Sikiza, wasikia sauti, amani na upendo kutoka mashariki. Naimba Bahaula, Abdul Baha na Shoki Effendi. Huu ni umoja, weusi au weupe, hii ni sauti ya jamii. Oh, furaha yetu, oh, furaha yetu, oh, furaha yetu. Oh, sikiza sauti ya roho zetu, sikiza sauti ya roho zetu. Sikiza sauti ya roho zetu, sikiza sauti ya roho zetu. Hata kwenye ghetto, kote mitaani. Naimba Bahaula,
Oh boy, we are running out of time. We're running out.
Yeah.
We're not running out of time because we're still here. But I mean, our slot has finished. 'Cause I don't want to say like say we run out of time, like say we time done.
Yeah.
We still on the earth, though. We still have many works to do. But okay,
I just
Brilliant.
want to say enough respect to everyone who is listening online, watching and tuning in on Ustream, and just want to leave you with a positive vibe. For those of you who are in London, I will be live on stage with the Tribal Global Collective in Hootenanny, Brixton, this Thursday, the 18th of September. We're on stage at 10 o'clock, 10:30. So come out and expect a really good, enlightening, packed, power-filled, entertained night. And
it's
yeah.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it should be good. So come out, let's meet, let's talk. And I just want to say to those of you who can feel the vibration, it's skiza wasikia sauti mioyo inadunda kote ulimwenguni, yeah, yeah.
hata kwenye ghetto kote mitaani kwa wote duniani, mdundo wa moyoni ule ule, weusi au weupe, hii ni sauti ya jamii. Oh, ngoma zetu, oh, ngoma zetu, oh, ngoma zetu now. Whoa, beating away, whoa, beating away. Oh, beating away. Ding da ding da ding. Skiza sauti ya roho zetu. Skiza sauti ya roho zetu. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen to the sound of our beating hearts. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bless up yourself, read music, FM. Give thanks, code and bless. Thank you so much for having me. Give thanks, Jay.
Free. We always do free, power. Listen, one thing. What if the people then want to contact you quickly before?
Well, if you want to contact me, my website is www.brinasings.com, BRINASINGS.com. I'm also on Facebook. You'll find me as BRINA. All my links are there on my website. And if you want to send a friend's request, it's BRINA World Reggae Singer. I'm there live and direct, ready to respond to you and to communicate with you and just spread the message of music and connection. Here we go. That's it.
Yes. And do remember, people, Hoot and Nanny.
This Thursday.
We are looking
Definitely.
forward. We are looking so forward to that. You know what I mean? I said, so do fine. Well, you've heard it here.
Yeah.
Forward out and forward
BRINA
out.
on stage, 18th of September, 10 o'clock.
And when she
Tribal
really
Global Collective.
catch her fire, start kick off, she shoes and she ready. Wow.
Thank you guys so much for having me, and I'm looking forward to returning and continuing this love and communication with the masses.
You must forward in once more, and we're gonna talk some more. Blessed love to
Thank
Father
you.
Steve for letting us have some
Bless
more
up,
time
Father Steve. Give thanks.
Blessed love to each and every one of our listeners.
Give thanks, Andrew. Bless up, Kieran. All the listeners. Bless.
Let's get it right. Tusigombane, tuungane tonight.